How are we? Um, I said I'd go live for this game. Why not? Liverpool just won. I got a celebratory donut. So I'm gonna be eating that for a brief couple of minutes and a cup of tea. The game kicks off in, well, I can't see what time it is. Last time I checked, about 4 minutes. So I'm just eating by myself, looking at myself, while no one joins the stream. I think I'm live anyway. Connor Redmond's in here. What a hero. How are you, Connor? How are you feeling about the game today? Cheeky donut for myself. As we go on to PSG versus Marseille at the Parc de France. I'm looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be a good one. I like Marseille. They have a lot of interesting players. Both these teams are relatively the top of the table. The atmosphere looks good. Sorry, I'm done eating. You don't have. So PSG versus Marseille. Mbappe, Messi comes back into action after a little bit of an injury. It's at the Parc de France. The atmosphere is booming. A lot of good football on today. El Clasico, you had Bayern Munich versus Freiburg. You obviously had Liverpool versus Man City. And now you have PSG versus Marseille, which is always an exciting game. I'll give you PSG's lineup. You got Donnarumma in goals. You got Bernat, Pereira, Marquinhos, and Hakimi as the back four. Vitinha, Verratti, and Fabian Ruiz, the midfield three. And then you got Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi, the front three. And it is a nice front three, to be fair. Probably the best on the planet. Neymar's arguably the best on the planet currently, as things stand. So, not too bad. I haven't showed Marseille's lineup. Alexis Sanchez got a man of the match in the Champions League recently. So, you have to respect that. If they're showing VAR before they show Marseille's lineup. Fair enough. Yeah, so how are we all? How are we feeling about the Liverpool game? My prediction, 3-1 PSG, Messi 2, Neymar 1, and Alexis Sanchez 1. Yeah, I want to see Alexis Sanchez score just for pure Premier League vibes, I don't know if Payet's playing, but those are two old school saucy ballers, Yeah, Messi back in action anyway. Marquinhos captains PSG. I'm going to go with a prediction of 3-2. I'll go basically the same as you, Conor Redmond. I would say Neymar twice, Messi once, Alexis Sanchez once, and Payet once. Though I don't know if either of those Marseille players are even playing. Oh, Guendouzi's playing. I can see him. Former Arsenal player. I believe that move was made permanent. Though he could be on a loan spell. I'm not quite sure. They haven't even showed Marseille's on. They have the ball ready, Yeah. By the way, make sure to like the stream if you do enjoy. That would be greatly appreciated. By the way, is the thumbnail up? Can anyone confirm that for me? Because I don't know. Because I'm streaming this off my phone, and it's just weird. I don't know if my thumbnail's up. Can someone go out of it and see if it's the PSG Marseille thumbnail? Right, Marseille's lineup: Lopez in goals. You got a back three of Eric Bailly, Memba, and I missed the other guy. Nuno Tavares, Varane, Rudiger, and Klaas, not Rudiger, Roger, and Harit and Guendouzi up midfield two, and then Alexis Sanchez up front. So there is no Dimitri Payet. He's on the bench. Sanchez up top, former Arsenal player, and Inter Milan, and Man United. I forget about his time at Man United, to be fair. But sad, actually, that. Oh, David Giola. He was on what's it called? I'm a Celebrity. Yeah, he was on that, wasn't he? What a hero, legend, to be fair. And he's kicked it off. Wow, that was brilliant. I don't know why they do that in football. Who cares? Really? He's an old man, and the shirt's quite tight, and I feel quite bad from. But look, who cares? See, the chat isn't consistently showing up for me. So, just give me a second, boys. People are going to be coming in and just wondering what. Okay, the game has now kicked off. PSG kicked it off. I'm just going to get the chat up for myself. I can see the chat when someone chats it in, but not consistently, if you get what I mean. Yeah, it feels weird doing a watch long. It's been a while. It's been time, like. So it's weird. Like it's just. PSG in possession is Gianluigi Donnarumma. Marquinhos. Don't know why I'm saying them so weird. I gotta go. Oh, Connor, man, you're gonna leave me depressed for 2 hours. See, my audience is gone because I haven't done a watch song in about a month. Very depressing. But we're back with a PSG one. Right, see you anyway, Connor. Good luck to you. Enjoy your Sunday evening. Here is Alexis Sanchez. Pressure from Verratti. Messi. Mbappe. Marquinhos. No, sorry, that's Vitinha. There's Mbappe. He's cutting in down the wing. He obviously wanted to leave. That news came out. Nuno Tavares, the Arsenal player. Jesus. He's apparently been very good. I haven't watched any of Marseille, to be honest. But apparently he's doing quite well in his loan spell. Just move this slightly so it doesn't look at my head. My head just going completely this way. You can show off the terrible, terrible mullet. But yeah, here's Alexis Sanchez looking for Harit. Danilo with that was good, to be fair, but I don't like him. Not a big fan of Danilo Pereira. He's just a little bit dodgy. Ever since I watched him, Ireland versus Portugal, and Albene just destroyed him. I just thought, he's not that good of a footballer, is he? No offense to Albene or anything, but really a player of his level really shouldn't be getting destroyed by a championship player. Maybe Albene is more than a championship player. Maybe Albene is too good for the championship. That could well be it, to be fair. 2 minutes gone. Nothing of real significance. Mbappe had a half chance. Didn't get the opportunity to shoot, though, thanks to good defending from Marseille. This fixture always brings physicality anyway. Here's Neymar, arguably the best player on the planet. Tries to slip through Mbappe. Doesn't quite work out. Guendouzi intercepts and puts it out for a PSG throw-in. And if you ask me, Daddy's going to buy you. Now here come PSG. Mbappe. Messi. Messi's got the chance here, and it's straight to Lopez. Oh, that's a dodgy one. I thought that was Messi's moment. To be fair. Oh, yeah. He should do a little bit better, though. He's difficult. He can't really get a good shot off. So how are we all anyway? The one person watching me. How is this? This is actually quite depressing. There's usually a few people in here. I might just end it all. Verratti, Marquinhos. I definitely look really odd because the TV's there, so I'm just constantly someone's gonna come in and I'm just facing that way. I'll move myself a little more to the side. It won't be as bad. I don't know. Oh, chance there. Mbappe with the shot. Sorry, Messi with the shot. He looks proper frustrated. He's had 2 good chances so far. Neither of them quite coming off. Yeah, he kind of falls over. It's a good save from Lopez, to be fair. Now here come Marseille. No real intensity, though it is only the first couple of minutes of the game, so you wouldn't expect much as things stand anyway. Good bit of football here. Verratti wins it back. He wins it back well, to be fair to him. Marquinhos. Verratti again. Danilo Pereira. Barat, who I haven't seen start for PSG in ages. I'm assuming Nuno Mendes is injured or they're doing some form of rotation. I don't know. But I haven't seen him start for a while. Like former Bayern Munich player, I think. Well, that's again a dodgy pass from Danilo Pereira. Neymar dropping very deep, and he plays a beautiful ball across to Mbappe. It's a really good opportunity. Vitinha's in the middle. A decent pass gets to him, but no, it falls to Hakimi, and that is a good save from Lopez. That's a good save. That's all I can really say. Mbappe does really well there. I thought he was going to lay it off first time to Vitinha, but he hits it a little bit harder across to Hakimi, who's in the right position and just doesn't really get the right shot off. Though it is a good save from Lopez, to be fair to him. Yeah. PSG have a corner though. It'll be taken by Messi. He's not really the player you kind of wanting you box. No offense to him, but he is tiny. And it wasn't a very good corner. Wasn't a very good corner at all. I'm not liking it at all. How I'm just like this the whole time. See, I should have put it there. I probably could put it. I don't know. I'm complaining too much, aren't I? Oh, that's a good Verratti. He wins the ball but loses it straight away. And then Marseille just playing a good, decent bit of football. Now here come Marseille again. Nuno Tavares, the Arsenal loanee. Reminder lineups: Donnarumma and goals, Bernat, Daniel Pereira, Marquinhos, and Hakimi is the back four. A midfield three of Vitinha, Verratti, and Fabian Ruiz. And the front three, what we all thought would be the best front three on the planet: Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi. And they started this game lively. To be fair, 6 minutes into it, they've been good. Mbappe and Neymar. Well, no, they've all been fairly bright. To be fair, Messi's had a few opportunities. He hasn't really got the right shot off, but it's a good thing that he's getting the opportunities. Basically, what I'm trying to say. By the way, let me know in the chat anything, any news you have today. Get involved in the chat. Here's Alexis Sanchez, former Arsenal player, former Man United. I said this every time he got in the ball. It's a lovely little layoff for another former Arsenal player, Nuno Tavares, who is still technically an Arsenal player. Back to Alexis Sanchez. Harit. The shot! Oh, and it goes over the bar. Hey, football now. Jack, there's no need for it, man. There's no need for it. Why? How are you anyway, Jack? Brilliant result today, wasn't it? Between Man United and Newcastle. Well, we beat the mighty Man City, and don't give us that 8th thing. We want to play Conference League, the mighty Conference League. Better team song, Here is Fabian Ruiz. Mad how they got him for just 18 million. Now he's a proper good midfielder, and the fact he got him for 18 million. Oh, that's a lovely ball from Messi, intercepted. Had that gone through, it would have fallen right to Neymar's feet, and that surely would have been 1-0 to PSG. Obviously, it didn't fall through, and Marseille get the ball, and they go away. Man, the streams on the phone is just so much more depressing, aren't they? I just feel like, the audience isn't the same, I suppose I haven't streamed for about a month is kind of the thing. You got to stay consistent with this kind of shit. You got to build up your audience. Obviously, I built it up. Didn't stream for a month, and it just crashed down, as things do. So, we're consistent again. I streamed last week. I'll stream again this week, and hopefully we can get something done next week. That's the goal. Danilo Pereira, Juan Barat. And he's being chased down here. Neymar's dropped really deep here. Like, he's playing almost as a 6. It's not something you would associate with Neymar dropping that deep down the field, but his game's definitely changed under PSG's new manager, and whether it's a positive or negative, well, obviously it's a positive thing. This has probably been Neymar's best start to a season for PSG. He's been brilliant, one of the favourites for the Ballon d'Or, along with Erling Haaland. So his performance today, mediocre to say the least. I know who's clear. Darwin Nunez, saviour of the Reds. Okay, I was going to move my light over here, but it looks weirder. Yeah, let me just hold that and boom. Right, here's Guendouzi. So many former Arsenal players on the pitch. To Nuno Tavares, another former Arsenal player. Crossed it into the box to Alexis Sanchez. Guendouzi puts in a ball to box, looking for Harit. Donnarumma comes out to it and gets the ball. Marseille have been good on the ball, to be fair. They just can't really get anything done in the final third. And if you ask me, Donnarumma chased down by Alexis Sanchez, but Donnarumma hits it all the way up to Mbappe, who's almost definitely been fouled out. Been told to get up. He won't be having that, Mbappe. Oh, he smiles. He smiles. Rare Mbappe dub. It's not something you see quite often, Kylian Mbappe smiling. He's usually the type to, ask to leave. He'll ask to leave the pitch because he's been fouled. How dare someone foul the great Kylian Mbappe? Back in the second X. No bother. No bother, Jack. Well, it is a bit of a bother. There's no one here. Oh, I mean, just no one cares about PSG versus Marseille. You know, Tavares, the keeper's really pushing them down, but he gets up with that good from the Arsenal fullback. Ball takes over the top, looking for Alexis Sanchez. Donnarumma comes off his line, and the ball was a little bit overheated anyway. Oh, the PSG ultras are rapid. All the flair to the crowd. Now, you gotta respect the PSG fans. I feel like they're a little bit underrated. They're actually brilliant. Like they just hit different, you know. Here's Messi. I know Messi does not even get a chance to do anything with the ball because the referee's giving a foul to Marseille. Messi Milan are also playing. I'm just going to quickly check the score in that game. I'm assuming nothing will happen because while I'm checking it, Verona versus AC Milan. 1-0 to AC Milan, by the way. Not a clue who scored that goal. But AC Milan are winning. So for anyone who cares, I'm assuming you don't care. You don't care about this game. Yeah, Marseille take their free kick quickly and short. Now they have a chance to put a decent ball in the box. Guendouzi! Ooh. With a little bit more power and just, I mean, no, it wasn't even a target, you know. What's your opinion on Celtic, mate? They'd be my preferred Scottish team. I like them. Yeah. Give me a second. Oh. I don't. My Celtic jersey is currently in the wash. I was gonna show it off, you know, but no, it's in the wash. So apologies. Neymar's on the floor. Oh, he's been hitting the balls. I think he's grabbing his balls anyway. Oh, you man, someone like he's getting on the back of him and he grabs him by the balls. Neymar's just been molested on the pitch. Yeah, but they're definitely my preferred Scottish team. I have a Celtic jersey, it's just in the wash. LFC Zone's in here, thank God, mate. How are you, bro? We're winning the league, you know? Winning the league. And Darren, mate, if you are a Celtic fan, you know, you're welcome for last week when we battered them. Mo Salah, best player in the world? Question mark. Owens Haaland. Joe Gomez, best centre-back ever. Virgil van Dijk, he's back. I don't care. Well, I don't think we'll win the league because I don't know. Though, you know what? Let me check the league table. No, I'm going to get ahead of myself. I'm going to get all obsessed with the fact we're winning the league, but, you know, we'll come like third. 13. Oh, we're 14 points off. We were 14 points off the league back in January of last year. You know, it's possible, but I doubt it. I prefer the Champions League anyway. Oh, this is a good chance for PSG. Here's Harit on loan from Schalke. Phil Foden is washed for real, man. Honestly, when he went down, and did you hear the Anfield crowd? The Anfield crowd singing "Your Mother Is a Slag." Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, world class. Here's Barat. This is a good counter-attacking opportunity for PSG. Neymar, best player in the world. Ballon d'Or 2023. Ballon d'Or is tomorrow, by the way. You haven't heard anyone talking about it, but the Ballon d'Or is tomorrow. Hey, Jack. Hey, yo, boys. Lads, no need for the beef. Ain't footy members, you know? Here's Messi. Verratti. Barat. Vitinha. Mbappe. He could have let it off to Barat there, but he goes himself, plays it across to the net for Fabian Ruiz. I don't know how I got Fabian Ruiz and Neymar confused, but I did. So it shows, you know, I don't see colour. Or I'm just incredibly blind. Love you. Oh, isn't that nice? LFC's only he's such a kind person, you know. He's so dedicated. Yeah, how are we all? I only realised Man United drew. I wasn't watching any of the 2 o'clock kickoffs, but they drew to Newcastle. So, you know, was it a good game, Jack? Could you tell me? Newcastle, I said they draw in my Premier League predictions. I said it'd be 1-1, I think. No, yeah, I said it'd be 1-1. Oh, it's a good chance. This is a really good chance. Oh! And the ball's played across, looking for Alexis Sanchez, and it just doesn't quite get to him. Now here come Marseille again. They're really putting the pressure on. They're in PSG's box. Decent ball in the box here from Nuno Tavares could cause problems, and it's a good challenge from Hakimi, and it goes out for a Marseille corner. They're really putting the pressure on. United are finito. Anyone on the back of the shirt? No. Our third shirt, I'm getting Thiago on the back, or maybe Lucho Diaz. I don't know. I didn't get anyone on the back in the home shirt, but the third shirt, I'm gonna get Thiago maybe. I got my Gavi shirt like right here hanging up on the wall. I haven't worn it in ages because it's just there on the wall. To my knowledge, the table is actually quite close in France. Corner taken short. Now the ball is played in the box. It's a really bad one, and it goes out for a goal kick for PSG. So as things stand, PSG are first, Lorient are second, and Marseille are third. However, let's say PSG win this game, Marseille will drop down to fourth. If Marseille win this game, they'll be joint first, but PSG will be head on goal difference. Yeah, they'll be joint. City are finito. That's factual, to be fair. So this is an important game for Marseille. PSG can really establish a lead if they win this game. But so far, Marseille have definitely been the better team. PSG have had a few spells in this game, but for the most part, it's been Marseille. Ball one back. Here comes Vitinha. Good counter-attacking opportunity. Lads, I think I have COVID, to be honest. It's mainly down to the shouting from the Liverpool game. Man, I honestly have never celebrated a goal so much. Like maybe the Champions League final, but like a league goal, I've never. Oh, Messi's gone down there. That's a shout for a penalty. It's a penalty. It's a free kick the other way. Messi has brought down Eric Boy, apparently. Yeah. So I thought it could have been a PSG penalty, but Messi has brought down Eric Boy, the former Man United player. So, I actually completely forgot he went to Marseille, to be honest. Well, by the way, boys, what are we saying about the progression of the mullet? I don't know. See, with the fresh trim, it looks better, but like, it's dodgy, innit? I'm going to keep it for the rest, at least till after the World Cup, because I just want to say I have a World Cup year of having a mullet, for the vibes alone. Avi hasn't even scored this season, while mine has. What's an Avi? Is that like your like João Felix and Anthony? Is that what you're saying? Levels. My Avi would be Gavi, who has not scored this season. He should have started versus fucking Real Madrid. Why he didn't? I'm sorry, but Frankie de Jong, he's not it. I honestly think Gavi is better with Frankie de Jong's a better footballer. Do not get me wrong, but in that Barcelona system, Gavi is a much better player. I don't know why he didn't start. Who I rep. Oh, who you rep? That makes sense. Mine would be Gavi or João Felix, to be fair, or Lucho or Thiago. I'm not a one-person man, Oh, that's a really bad ball. Here's Neymar, who again is dropping really deep. The deepest of the PSG front line. Plays it to Messi. Now Messi's the deepest. Neymar's in a lot of space. A good ball here. Neymar's one-on-one. He has Mbappe with him. A good pass here. All the front three combining. Mbappe. Oh, that's a really good save from Lopez. And Kylian Mbappe is so close to making it 1-0. That's a brilliant counter-attack. Neymar wins it first. He plays it off to Lionel Messi. And then boom, Neymar makes a fantastic one. Lays it off to Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot from outside the box. Tries to place it in the bottom corner. And Lopez saves it. Gavi de Jong, in my opinion, for real. Oh, God. By the way, lads, I made the terrible mistake of transferring Salah out of my fantasy team literally this week. He goes in and scores a goal. Of course he does. Wasn't complaining. I also transferred João Cancelo and Kevin De Bruyne. I'm not complaining, really, for not getting any points. Can't express himself in Simeone's system. That's exactly it. Bring him to Liverpool. I actually think where would João Felix do good? I think he'd do well at Liverpool. I think Liverpool's his perfect club. I think he'd do really well at Juventus alongside Vlahovic. But then again, Allegri's a terrible manager. Can't do it for Portugal either, can he? Wash. To be fair, Portugal's manager is also terrible. I mean, the man has so many attacking options and plays defensive football. Arguments. The corner's yet to be taken. Arguments in the box. Neymar. I actually think my voice is going to go on the stream. It was half gone. Oh, and that's another corner for PSG. It's a really bad clearance from Varane. My voice was about to go before the stream. I don't know why I did it, but like I love you people. So subscribe and like the stream, you know? Messi will take this one. I actually think I do have COVID, to be honest. Does the mention of COVID still get YouTube videos taken down? That's a nice ball in the box. I mean, Messi didn't score from a corner if it wasn't cleared. It would have gone in. I'm assuming the goalkeeper would have saved it anyway. Neymar. He's showing off his physicality, not someone you really associate with Neymar, but he's still going. And he's gotten a foul. You know, play advantage, man. Neymar's still the ball. How you doing, Keane Riley? How are you feeling about Liverpool's result? I am over the moon. Vamos. Visca Barça. You know? Man, my Nat Phillips video, my Nat Phillips edit got 20,000 views. An edit by me, who can't edit at all, got 20,000 views. That's madness. Neymar with the ball in the box. It's cleared. Here comes Harry. It's a 3v3 opportunity. Alexis Sanchez making the run. That's not Alexis Sanchez. But, you know, someone is making the run. Guendouzi lays it off for Harry. He can have a long shot here. He has the long shot. And it's saved by Donnarumma. He could do a little bit better, the former Schalke man. And Danilo has gone down. And Batinha plays it out because his teammate has gone down injured. Felix over Ronaldo, you know. Yes, yeah. I thought we would lose about 9-0, but we would. Defensive football, like I was thinking this during the game. You look at the players, and our next manager, honestly, not even taking the piss, I reckon we'd win the quadruple under Diego Simeone. Just fucking counter-attacking football. Like the players we have big, strong centre-backs, we have quick wingers, and Darwin Nunez is a quick player who can run with the ball. You know? For me, that would be perfect, but look, who cares what I think? Bayern Munich have just gone 5-0 up, by the way, against Freiburg. Freiburg, who are apparently competing for the title. But Bayern Munich, you know, they're the one who knock. But yeah, Liverpool are winning the league, by the way. Right, we're having a little bit of a water break because Danilo Pereira is gone down. He's having flashbacks of Ogbene, you know. Who's Jack's Abbey is Anthony. That's fairly obvious. He was repping Anthony before Anthony was a Man United player. He's actually in love with Anthony. Like, it's not even a joke. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, okay. That was bad. He ruined it. He had like, that's respectable, you know. Wan-Bissaka. No, sorry. Respectable is Anthony. He brings in Wan-Bissaka. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, exactly. Well, what's he doing with Wan-Bissaka? It's like repping McTominay. Neymar is complaining. Man, Neymar's stream is so fresh. I've actually developed I loved Neymar when he was at Barcelona, and I kind of I fell out in love with him when he went to PSG. Well, not when he went to PSG, but when he got worse. And you know, I've just fallen in love with him this year, and I honestly hope Brazil win the World Cup. Yeah, Mukiele has come on. Pereira has come off, because obviously, you know, he thought of Ogbene, who still scares him. Man, like I hate how the TV's there and I just keep looking, like you can just see my face like this. It just annoys me. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, nah, come on. Repping Aaron Wan-Bissaka is worse than repping Felix. Now I feel like my Gavi pick is goated because I was repping Gavi before it was cool to rep Gavi, you know. Gavi got a lot of attention when, you know, PK shagged his mother, but you know, I was calling from back October last. I've been repping Gavi for about a year, boys. Go back to my TikToks. You'd be an idiot to do that because I posted about 3 TikToks a day for a year. You'd be scrolling for... You wouldn't be scrolling for that long. Maybe 5-10 minutes. But that's still ages. Oh, Tavares! The Arsenal man. He has another Arsenal man in the box. Alexis Sanchez. Nuno Tavares. And the shot is not good at all. It's a really good run. But the shot is almost as bad as his hair. Jesus Christ. I mean, Mukiele, he's only been on the pitch and he just gets absolutely destroyed. And then that shot is appalling. I think he's claiming it was a pass. Does not mean it was any good. Mbappe lays it off to Neymar, who plays it to Messi. He has Hakimi with him. There's a decent ball on for Mbappe, but it's intercepted. And Marseille get the ball back. Marseille have definitely outplayed PSG in the opening 25 minutes. PSG just need to get a bit of possession on. And Harvey, obviously, because Darwin gets views. Darwin does get... I like Darwin, to be honest. I will back Darwin. Man, I was so fucking scared when Trent came on. I just knew. I just thought, no, he's actually going to fuck it up. I would feel so bad for him if he came on with like 2 minutes to go and managed to fuck it up. Honestly. I was actually scared. And I'm assuming you lot were scared, to be fair. But Jesus Christ, man. I honestly thought that we were finished. Marquinhos. Mad to me on Marseille just casually dominating possession. They just need another playmaker. They need a playmaker because they can't really get that ball in the final third. I would assume Payet will come on in the second half. He is on the bench. Some saucy Premier League bowlers to be fair on the pitch in Marseille. Former Premier League bowlers. Basically Alexis Sanchez and Payet. And the mighty Guendouzi, of course. Fraud. Here's Neymar. Plays through Mbappe. He has no real option, so he'll probably go himself. Cuts inside. I'm assuming they'll have a shot here. Oh! It was deflected, and honestly, I thought that was going in but Lopez reacts really well, and he's been fantastic. He tips it over the bar, and it's gone for another. Yeah, Lopez, the Roma loanee. It might have been made permanent. He was on loan from Roma last year anyway. He was Roma's number 1 before Rui Patricio arrived. It's a really good save from Lopez. Like, he's going one way, the ball gets deflected, and he reacts quickly and goes that way, you know? That's top class. It's a great goalkeeping example for me. Mbappe, Messi 1-2, and again another save from Lopez, and that's his 5th or 6th of the match. He could break some records, to be honest. Like, we're only like half an hour in, and the PSG fans, honestly, they're still going. They're still at this players. I love them, honestly. They're so good with PSG fans. The chant about Foden, man, it was so good. I loved it, man. It was unbelievable. Oh, it was just so funny. Man, I'm telling you, but like my celebrations, I'm not even taking the piss. I did like 4 knee slides across the thing. I was just, Salah, man. The amount of emotion I felt in that, I loved it. That's what you love about football, like. Because I'll be fucking happy for another 3 days until we play West Ham. If we win against West Ham, I'll be happy for another couple of days. Like, my mood is purely based on football. I don't care about anything else, to be honest. I spent most of my time making fucking YouTube videos. Like, I'm streaming right now. That's how I'm spending my Sunday night, streaming. I was actually annoyed I had to go to a family thing yesterday, because I would have much rather done a stream or something. This week, there's no really good games on yesterday. Why is El Clasico always on when Liverpool are playing Man United or Man City? It's always. Last year was both times we played Man United. It's Man City this year. Here's Messi. Little 1-2. We tried the 1-2 with Neymar, but it's intercepted on the second time round. Here come Marseille. PSG are kind of growing a little bit more into the game. They weren't great in the opening 25, but last 4 or 5 minutes, they've improved a lot. Is it still 0-0? It is Conor Redmond. Welcome back, mate. At halftime, by the way, we'll go through. We'll pick my watch song for next week. I'll let you all vote. I can't do votes anymore because I have my computer. I'm streaming off my phone. So, it's budget, boys. It's budget. Trust the process. Eric Boy, man, he was always Jack can maybe explain this to me if he's still here, but like, why was Eric Boy, not played at Man United? Because I always thought he was quite good. Maybe it's the injuries. Neymar, it's a good interception. Marseille are defending very well. Very, like, you have to respect it. Mbappe has a fresh trim, to be fair. Well, I suppose he'd have he probably has like at least a haircut a day, to be fair, with the amount of money he's earning. He has like 15 different private barbers, one for every holiday. Is your computer working again? It's currently getting fixed. I tried to fix it myself for like the first week and a half. I couldn't. So I just sent it off to someone, and it should be fixed by like the next week. FIFA is going to be dead by the time I start playing it. I just know FIFA's kind of, I don't know. Nuno Tavares. Harit. Is that how you say his name? Harit. You know the lad that was the Moroccan, I believe? Guy that's on loan from Schalke. Good player, to be fair. Ooh, Sampdoria versus Roma tomorrow. I'll be watching that, you know. I like Roma. I have an attachment to Roma purely because I love Jose Mourinho. I'm currently reading his book. Well, it's not his book, but it's a book about him. Alexis Sanchez, number 70. That's so weird to me. Nuno Tavares has a shot. Oh, there was it wasn't a very good shot, but there was power on that. I mean, Donnarumma can't even catch it. He has to tip it over the bar. I don't know how he's generated that amount of power, but Jesus, that is some strike. It goes out for a Marseille corner. You gotta respect that, to be fair. Scalvini goal. Ooh, what's that? AC Milan Verona. How you doing, Sean Fitz? You know, the streams are back, hopefully. Oh, Eric, oh. Man, PSG are looking, like I was saying, they're getting back into the game, and Marseille are just all of a sudden, they're really putting the pressure on now. Verratti. This fixture is always so. I did a watch along of this last year. Payet really impressed me in that game last year. On the bench today. Alexis Sanchez starting. Thank God he is, because I put him in the thumbnail. So is Neymar. Put him in the thumbnail. So it's a good day, boys. It's a good day. Oh, if Hakimi beats... Oh, no. He's Mbappe. Mbappe, he has Hakimi with him. He plays off Lionel Messi. That's a tough little ball. Messi still has the ball. Surely he was fouled there. He was. Is that a penalty or free kick, though? That was on kind of the edge of the ball. I'm assuming it was a free kick. I think the contact... Yeah, it's a free kick. It's a free kick. Surely. It's a good position, though. Who'll take this? I don't know. I'm here now. What's the score? It is 0-0. About 35 minutes gone. Marseille have probably been the better team. PSG have had a good few counter-attacking opportunities. That was another one. And now they have a free kick and the inside of the D. By the way, Bayern Munich Freiburg ended 5-0 to Bayern Munich, who have started the season off poorly in the Bundesliga anyway. But no, that's a good result. You know, Freiburg have been very good. I watched the Simon vid. It's actually very good. Is that the Mr. Beast one? I gotta watch that later. Man, I have so many things on. You know. Because I'm really trying to grind the whole YouTube TikTok thing, and I can't. I've stopped watching YouTube videos in general because I'm making my own. And it's actually quite frustrating, you know. Right, Messi and Neymar stand over the free kick. It's on the edge of the D. So you'd fancy either of these players with the quality of both of these lads. You'd fancy either of them. Lopez, who's been fantastic in the opening 35 minutes. Neymar and Messi. Messi on the back of a million bucks. Yeah, I'd say Messi will take this. I mean, his name is on the sleeves of this jersey, you know, GOAT. Messi's trim isn't quite as fresh, but does Messi get skin fades? You know, no, not really. He kind of looks better with a cheeky like 2 on the sides, you know. My hair is looking pretty shit right now. Messi and Neymar still stand. I think Neymar's gonna like lay it off to Messi. Neymar's standing right beside the ball. I'm not sure who's taking this, to be honest. Both of them are now over it. 3 players in the Marseille wall. And the referee's gone over to goes to have a word. City fans use graffiti and we're mocking Hillsborough. Jesus. Mr. Beast is actually really fat compared to what I thought he was. There was no need, Sean. By the way, lads, make sure to like the stream. Tells YouTube, you know, we're doing well. Messi will take the free kick. And it's hit the crossbar. I thought that was hit. I thought that was 1-0 PSG, but it's hit the crossbar from Messi. Oh. You know? I thought I'm at nearly Lionel Messi puts PSG 1-0 up. He looks quite frustrated. He's hit the bar. Oh, it rifles and it goes down. You think it might just go in. The bar is still rattling. That was some strike. Brilliant free kick, to be fair. That's the best opportunity. That's the closest we've come to a goal. Hakimi, Neymar, Messi. Oh, he tries to get past Eric Boy. He stands his grounds and he wins the ball. Tavares, Guendouzi. A lot of former Arsenal players. We beat C. I mean, we're the best team in the world, lads. We're unreal. Are we? We're not going to win the league, realistically. 14 points of a difference between us and Arsenal. What's my prediction for this match? I went 3-2 to PSG. As it stands, Marseille have probably been the better team. I just want the goals, to be honest. But PSG have been good in the counter-attack, to be fair. Yeah, we were fantastic. Joe Gomez and Van Dijk, man. Oh, PSG give the ball away cheaply in the shot, and it's miles away. Man, I hate stadiums with the running track around them. Honestly, it's just such a waste of space. Top 4 in reach and UCL. I would take their 3rd place and winning the Champions League. I reckon what we do is we don't give our all to the league. What we should do is just step back. My brother supports PSG. Ooh. That's kind of glory hunting, isn't it? Says the Irish Liverpool fan. I scream way too. Yeah, man, I don't know why I did this live stream because my voice was going already. I don't know if it's because I was shouting too much or I have COVID because I was also coughing a little. Oh, there's a pitch invader on the pitch. He's trying to lock his. A pitch invader's locking his neck to the thing. He's doing an Everton. Did he do it? No, he didn't even manage to do it. What a bottle job. My man couldn't even. He set out to lock his neck to the edge of the thing and he didn't even do it. Thiago's tackle on Rodri, it was world class. Oh, I don't know how Messi's free kick didn't go in. It was so close, man. 9. Oh, Messi. They just saw Messi's kids' reaction. PSG have had 5 shots. You know, PSG have 8 shots. Marseille have had 5. I've said Marseille have been the better team. Clearly, stats are showing it's been PSG. Let's be fair, stats don't just everything. Paul and Ghost, for real, man. Gomez has been shit for like a year, and then all of a sudden just decides to pocket the best player on the planet. Well, I'd say Neymar's the best player on the planet, but the second best player on the planet. Gomez, ball of the game. I'll be back in 5 minutes. No ball to Sean Fitz. It's a really good run from Mbueba, by the way. They just need to get more on target. Well, they're getting them on target, but they're not. They're just straight at Donnarumma. So if both teams can be a little bit more clinical because they're getting the opportunities, but they're just not finishing them off. Oh yeah, Gomez pocket. Where is Haaland? I mean, didn't see him. Was he playing? I'm late. Didn't know you were live. No bother, Arsenal zone. How are you feeling? Top of the league, Arsenal zone. How are you feeling? Oh, it's a shot, man. Well, Varant with the shot, and it's gone miles over from a Roma player. I like how every player, my explanation for them existing is they're a former player of a club. That's just, like Harry, former Schalke player, Guendouzi, former Arsenal player, Tavares, he's still technically an Arsenal player. And here is Tavares. He whips the ball in the box, it's blocked, should go out for a corner, and it does. And yeah, nothing. Tavares' trim is terrible. Arsenal thanking us, for real. Salah's back, but he doesn't celebrate. I don't know. Yeah, and he just wants to be cold. He just wants the vibes. Over the moon. We've won you the league. I reckon you should just give us your league title. I reckon no. I take a treble of the Champions League, FA Cup, and I'd bite your hand off for that. To be fair, that's a very good season. Bernal and the board, I guess. My computer broke, so this is being streamed off my phone. Oh, the corner's just gone through everyone. The PSG and Marseille players have all missed it. Oh, Jesus. Leon Bailly, he's just shoulder Varant into the corner flag and it's broke. It's not really a foul though, it's a shoulder. The game's gone soft, We were so dodgy today against Leeds. What was the story of that match? That started late, Yeah, Leon Bailey has injured himself tackling Barat. You know, as you do. An everyday thing in the office, you know. Power cut, alright. And that would annoy me so much. Actually, I wouldn't have minded if Liverpool City started late. I wanted to watch El Clasico. Watch the first half. Gavi wasn't playing, so you know that's why Barcelona lost. Got the Gavi jersey there. Thinking of buying a Spain World Cup jersey with Gavi. Even though Thiago's like my favourite Liverpool player, I'm gonna pick Gavi over him. Yeah, you can just see the fire from PSG fans. It's crazy. Like football is just mad, isn't it? The Eric Boy is actually about to come off. He's tackled. He's tackled someone, and he's the one coming out. That's mad. He absolutely bodied Juan Bernat, not Barat, Bernat, and yet Eric Boy is coming off. That's crazy. Here's Messi, who's again dropped. Both Messi and Neymar have dropped really deep in this game. Messi wins the ball, but with a cheeky 1-2 with Neymar. Neymar's on the floor. So is Messi. Neymar's up. So is Messi. Oh, just want to go stream from my sneeze, you know. I think I actually am ill. I've just developed an illness. Just as you do. I think it's 0-0. Yeah, it is 0-0. Yes, it's 0-0. 43 minutes gone. Yeah, I'm just midway through the stream. You know, as you do, developing COVID. So you know, take you 2 meters, boys. Haha, funny joke because I'm on the internet. Oh, here's Nuno Tavares. He scored a few goals so far this season, Tavares. He tries to play through Alexis Sanchez. Is blocked by Marquinhos. Here come PSG. Mbappe drops deep. He has Neymar and Messi with him. He has a soft ball for Neymar, I think. Neymar could go himself. He lays it off and looking for Verratti, but it's intercepted. Again, the passing is really not there from PSG. Guendouzi would have been last. Depends if City can beat them. Arsenal could win the league. Depends if City would have been last week. I mean next week. I have COVID this week. Yeah, Arsenal can win the league. What's the difference? I'd say what difference? Probably like 4 points now, isn't it? Arsenal can definitely win the league. If they can get a draw out of Man City, realistically, they can beat anyone else. So all they got to do is get a draw at Man City. Which, yeah, it is a tough result, but they almost did it last year, and they've definitely improved since last year. Here's Lionel Messi. Mbappe is the ball. Play Mbappe through. Play Mbappe through, lad. Mbappe's there. He's going to have... Oh, my Jesus Christ. What the... That shot was appalling. Paul Lopez is losing his shit at his own defender. I'm assuming for not marking Mbappe. There was no need to mark Mbappe with that shot. I mean, it's gone at least 20 yards above the goal. Like, it's not even that difficult of a thing. But I got negative today, or not too bad. But it was postponed. Let me check when Arsenal versus Man City is. Oh, it was postponed. You're right. Yeah, that's what you were talking about. That's actually probably a good thing. Is it? Arsenal playing good. It's not really a good thing, is it? So yeah, we're probably going to go into halftime 0-0. I said my score prediction was 3-2 to PSG. So obviously I got that wrong. Well, I mean, it still could happen to be fair, but you know it's halftime. It's almost halftime. It's 0-0. So you know it probably won't happen. But I reckon PSG will get over the line purely because of their player quality. But I think Marseille have probably been the better team. It's good to hear anyone in Arsenal's on. Hope you feel better. I have a cup game next week, so I don't really want to get COVID. Well, that's a nice little ball, to be fair. That's a nice little ball. Nuno Tavares. Harit. 3 minutes out of time, by the way. I forgot to mention that. Nuno Tavares. Oh, that's a nice little nutmeg, and it's cleared. Mbappe fighting for the ball. It doesn't work out brilliantly for him. Who? My prediction for Liverpool was 5-1 City, but Liverpool were very good. The kind of counter-attacking system suits us, to be honest, because we were brilliant with that. I thought Elliott was brilliant, but he just has to be a little bit more clinical. Oh, this is a good chance for PSG. Messi. Oh, what's the ball? Oh, he had Neymar and Mbappe with him. He just needed a good ball. That's a really nice tackle from Verratti, who plays it across to Mbappe. Surely this is 1-0. Neymar! It is 1-0. Neymar makes it 1-0 to PSG. Lovely tackle from Verratti. He plays it over to Mbappe, and Neymar slots it into the bottom corner. It's been coming for a while. PSG 1, Marseille 0. It's a goal thanks to Neymar, who's been the best player on the planet so far this season. He has been fantastic, and that is yet another goal for the Brazilian, who could well bring home the World Cup for his country. It's a Verratti tackle. I think Verratti's got injured in the tackle. Vitinha picks it up, plays it to Mbappe, who lays it off to Neymar and just slots it into the bottom corner. Easy as you like. Gotta go. See ya. Right. Goodbye, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Your brother will be happy. Neymar's made it 1-0 to PSG. Beautiful goal. Beautiful goal. The goal was almost as nice as his trim. He didn't do this thing. That seems to be his new celebration. You know? He didn't do it. The PSG fans, the flares are out. I don't know how people don't get hurt with that. Obviously, I know the flares, they're not absolutely terrible, but Jesus Christ. It all comes from Harry, who's done a little bit of a dodgy thing. He's lost the ball stupidly. Verratti wins it. And it all comes from there. Mbappe assists Neymar. Neymar with a cheeky little dance, because that's what Brazilians do for some reason. The Union Berlin... why can't I read? The Union Berlin career is up and running. What a dub. I'm going to pick who you signed first. What's your budget? Tell me your budget first. I signed that one lad from Napoli. Well, the youngster, the Georgian lad. Is it going to VAR? I'm confused what's happening here. Why is everyone paused around the place? Why would it go to VAR? Oh, I think Verratti's just injured or something. Yeah, Verratti went down injured after winning the ball. Obviously, PSG scored, so they're probably happy they didn't stop play. He's complaining. Or is it? Has the goal been ruled out? No? Why the Marseille player? I'm so confused. I don't think the goal's been ruled out. But the Marseille players are... No, the goal has not been ruled out. All right. Confirmation for you there. PSG 1. Yeah, he's unreal. Baller. But he is a baller, to be fair. He's a bit of a hipster's choice, so to be fair. You know, he's been good for a couple of months, you know. Give him a year or two. Man, how Napoli lost Koulibaly, who's been like their best player over the last couple of years, and all of a sudden they're going to win the league. I have a maths test tomorrow. I'm finished. What's it on? Oh, Benny. Algebra. That's what you kind of do. That's where you start in your year, isn't it? Or is it like fucking fractions or something? Who scored? Neymar with the goal. He's only just scored. I'm assuming the halftime whistle is about to be blown. He pulled Trent and new one that CL game. Yeah, to be fair, but that's not that difficult, is it? Trent is a little bit washed. I honestly thought Trent would bottle it. Towards that end of the game. Algebra is piss easy, but like once you get it is half time, by the way. He's a perfect winger. He's fat. Oh man, actually I'm dying. He's a perfect winger. He's fast and he can dribble. Yeah. In our new system, I wouldn't mind Trent on the wing. Seeing as Salah's like going striker now, Trent is a right winger. That doesn't sound too bad to me. Though I like how Trent can drop deep, but we can't be doing that anyway. And that would definitely work. And if we went 1-0 up against like a good team, we could drop back to a back five. Like imagine like Trent, Darwin, Mo, Bobby, whichever one of those you want, whichever two, and then you got Diogo or Fabio Carvalho or Luis Diaz. That's squad depth, you know. It's halftime, by the way. PSG 1, Marseille 0. As it stands, PSG are 3 points clear of the table. If Marseille were to win this game, PSG would still be top of the table. However, Marseille would be joint with them. So, a lot to play for in this game. I'm going to now pick the game I'll do a watch along for next week. I'm going to assume it's going to be a Sunday because I think I'm doing something Saturday. Not players, matches. So we'll start with Premier League. Any interesting ones? Man United Spurs. Ooh, well, that's Wednesday. I don't know. Arsenal Southampton, Spurs Newcastle, West Ham Bournemouth, Man City Brighton. Let's go La Liga. Right. Was Barcelona matching the 3-1? I didn't even see the end of it, to be honest. Rodrigo with the penalty. I watched the first half, then I went over to the Liverpool game. So, going, any good games next week? Barcelona Villarreal. Oh no, that's a Thursday again, for fuck's sake. Alright, Real Betis Atletico Madrid. Barcelona Atletico Bilbao. That actually sounds quite good. That's probably the. Oh no. Real Madrid Sevilla. Real Madrid Sevilla. What are we saying, boys? Say it in the chat right now. Which watch song would you rather? Sunday at 8 o'clock, Barcelona versus Atletico Bilbao, or Saturday at 8 o'clock, Real Madrid versus Sevilla? Real Madrid versus Sevilla sounds enthralling to me. Algebraic factors. Does anyone know a handy midfielder for 10 million? Josh Cullen? Yeah, he wouldn't be a bad shout, to be fair. Jason Knight? Just thinking of Irish players. Harvey Elliott's probably not more than 10 million, is he? Maybe 15 million. Madrid game. Alright. That's Saturday. That's more convenient for me. Thank you, Sean Fitz. You're a big dub, my friend. Cheeky little Benzema after winning the Ballon d'Or. That's what you want to see, you know. Boys. Apologies for that. Yeah. Oh, I've never seen a YouTube Shorts ad before. YouTube Shorts are banging, by the way. I'm getting so much views off them. Like, I got like 8k views off Mbappe wants to leave. I got like 50,000 views on Messi, like breaking a record or something. Madness. Like, that's my most viewed video. Posted about a month ago, you know? Madness. Unbelievable, Jeff. Yeah. So how are we all anyway? I might check the old I'll check Serie A. Might be some bangers in Serie A, to be fair. Napoli AC Milan sounds like a game, even though I don't even know if that's actually on. But that's the one I'm hoping is. I'm playing career mode because I'm done with my foot champs. How'd you get on? It's Napoli, bro. Man. Ooh, Sunday at 7:45, Napoli versus Roma. That's also a banging game. Some decent games on. No Premier League games, but I kind of prefer that. I don't really. My Premier League watch songs never really do well. I'm saying that as if like my most viewed stream isn't a Premier League watch song. One Premier League watch song did well. Usually, you know, the majority of my streams that do well are different leagues. I think from next year on, I'm going to start doing League of Ireland watch-alongs because once I get monetized, because you have to pay €5 to watch the game, so I kind of want to be making a profit on that. But I don't think I'm going to be making €5 a stream. I want to at least be making some money back. You get me? So from next year on, I'm going to start doing League of Ireland watch-alongs every single Friday. I reckon that's a good way, you know, promote the league. I got red Cancelo, so I did alright. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'm just going to check the score in the AC Milan Hells Verona again. 1-1 between AC Milan and Hells Verona, for anyone that is wondering. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so it's a Neymar goal that separates both sides. Bring up any form of conversation, by the way. If you want to talk, ask me any questions while we wait for the second half to kick off. Anything you like, I don't mind. Who scored? It was Neymar. Neymar got the lead underway. Nice little goal. Verratti won the ball off Harit. Vitinha picks it up. Went down injured through tackle. Vitinha plays it to Mbappe, who lays it off for Neymar brilliantly into the bottom corner. It's a nice little goal, to be fair. I personally liked it, Football always improves. By the way, my TikToks in general, everything's doing well right now. Like, I'm already on 6.5k. I hit 6,000 followers on Thursday, and I'm already on. Oh, who scored in the Milan game? I'll check that now. Gunter for Hellas Verona and a Valesso own goal. So, very exciting stuff there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of conversation topics, to be honest. PSG have definitely been good, to be fair. I think Marseille have been a little bit better. Oh, they're replaying this Mbappe. That's a good. Lopez has actually been very good in goals. To be fair to him, former Roma goalkeeper. I'm hoping I'll get my computer back this week. By the way, thumbs up or thumbs down in the chat. How's school going for you? It's not too bad. I definitely have to put in more work into it, like studying and shit. But I'm putting too much time into this channel because I love you all. What's your FIFA or FPL team? My FPL team, I'm a Liverpool fan, if you can tell. And I was like, oh, we're playing shit, so I'll transfer out Mo Salah and I'll transfer out Trent. I'll bring in De Bruyne and I'll bring in Cancelo. So Liverpool play Man City today. Under the impression, I have Haaland captain, by the way, because I think we're that bad. And Haaland, he ghosts in Van Dijk's pocket, in Gomez's pocket. João Cancelo, he's left on the floor by Mo Salah, dashes past him, as you do. De Bruyne doesn't really do much in the game. He had a nice few crosses. In goals, I think I have Gavin Bazunu. I haven't even checked my fantasy team yesterday. Yesterday I had 16 points, but today I haven't checked it at all. I have Gavin Bazunu, who did keep a clean sheet, to my knowledge. Let me just check the matches. I believe he kept a clean sheet. Oh, it was 1-1 between Southampton and West Ham. Of course it was. He conceded a goal. Brentford players got me 29 points out of 49. I suppose he just captained Ivan Toney. Actually, I'm going to take a look at my Premier League predictions. I said Arsenal would beat Leeds like 3-1. That was obviously wrong. Bournemouth Fulham. I said Brighton would beat Brentford 2-0. Brentford beat Brighton 2-0. Leicester Crystal Palace, I think I said it'd be like a 1-1 draw. Wolves Nottingham Forest, I actually think I got... No, I said that'd be a 2-0 win. I got so close. Fulham Bournemouth, I definitely got that right. Wrong, sorry. Spurs v Everton, I said it'd be a 2-1 win for Spurs. Spurs win 2-0. West Ham Southampton, I think I said it'd be a 1-0 win for Southampton. It was 1-1. I'm like a goal off every single time. Man United Newcastle, I said it'd be a 1-1 draw, I think. 0-0. Arsenal versus Leeds, I think it said it'd be like a 3-1 win for Arsenal. That was wrong. So it'd be 3-0 to Chelsea and Aston Villa. Chelsea. So that is wrong because they won 2-0, of course they did. It said it'd be a 1-1 draw between Liverpool and City. So a lot wrong. I had Raya, Henry, and Tony. I captained Haaland. Jesus, man. You have 3 Brentford players. I respect that. That's different. I respect that. Just gonna check the Alright. The battery's still full on the old mic and the light, so that's always good. Born to falling in love. You didn't need me to sing, but that's what it's got. They have a good run of fixtures. Alright, fair enough. I hate Brentford, by the way. If you watch my Premier League predictions, you know that. Just hate them. I hate them with a passion. Don't even know why. I hate Brentford. I'm not just a Brentford. I hate Brentford. I'm not even hate them. Wankers. Reason we didn't win the league. They can piss off. Brentford. Who do they think they are? I always get Brentford predictions wrong. So for the rest of the season, I'm saying Brentford will lose every single game, even if they're playing Macclesfield Town. Bang. So anyway, nice weather we're having. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Oh yes, dog. This half time has been going on for ages. Now we have like dog treats. You know, as you do, playing. Oh. Alright. That looks a bit stupid. I was gonna lower. It was like leaning off something. That was a dumb move, and now I have to get back to adjustable. It's always bloody Brentford. I would knock the table, but it'll knock down the camera. Yeah. Brentford are a team I hate. Let's go through loads of Premier League teams I hate for no reason. Well, no, we'll do reasons. Arsenal, I kind of like Arsenal to be fair. Man City, yeah, not the biggest fan of them. Spurs, don't like Spurs. Tin Pot Club. Chelsea, hate them. Man United, hate them. Newcastle, eh. Brighton, eh. Again, no. Liverpool, obviously, I like them. Brentford can piss off. Bournemouth, I like Bournemouth, kind of Fulham, Fulham as well. West Ham, wankers. Crystal Palace, wankers. Everton, wankers. Leeds, no real feelings towards Leeds, good or bad. Aston Villa, Gerrard, Coutinho, really no effect towards the club in general. Wolves, I like Wolves to be fair. Southampton, I like Southampton. Leicester, not really. Nottingham Forest, not really. So as you can see, I hate everyone and everything. Do you play any Gaelic football? I do. I'm a very dodgy cornerback. Yeah, not very good. Like, man, there were so many ads. Sound as a Spurs fan. No hate towards you, but you know, you're not my least favorite team. I suppose it's the draw last year that pisses me off. I'm just thinking of like results Liverpool have had against you that just annoys me. That's the main reason, to be honest, mate. How are you feeling as a Spurs fan? You know, how is your season going? You're third. Of course, Liverpool will catch up to you eventually. How come Newcastle have played 10 games and Liverpool have only played 9? Oh, that's interesting. Spurs have played 10 games, so that puts a new twist onto it. Spurs, Arsenal, and Man City have all played 10 games. There's there's what, a 14-point difference between Liverpool and Arsenal. There's an extra game, provided we beat West Ham. That's not that big of a difference. I hate Son, such a cry. Yeah, man, everyone loves Son. I don't like him. Not you know, not for me. We had a fixture. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. So that could make it only an 11 point. Ooh, you know, we're winning the league. We're gonna win the league. Gonna win. I actually think we'll win the Champions League. Champions League and Carabao Cup. I think that's a good season. Because champions of Europe, you know who we are. You know who we are. Okay, they're showing the goal for about the 15th time. A beautiful Neymar finish. It curled, and it curled right to the post, hits off, and boom, 1-0. And I have actually so many spots across here, don't I? Am I noticing it because I'm looking at the replay? There's like a fucking pattern just going down here. I don't really like Son too much either. Yeah. I don't know. I'm hitting with Spurs player like Matt Doherty, Eric Dyer. That's probably it. I like a lot of Arsenal players to be fair. Again, not really a dig at you. Samos. Bum. just going to mute my mic because I have to cough and I don't really want you hearing that. There's a good chance I'm dying, to be honest. Mane scoring a winner 5 minutes into extra time in the CL final prediction. Like, no, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Like, in all fairness, there was no need for it. Right, we're back underway anyway in this match. Here's Nuno Tavares, been one of Marseille's best players. Plays the ball through for, I believe it's Alexis Sanchez. He plays it off to Harit. Sanchez again. Sanchez still is shot. He's claiming he's been brought down. That was a little soft. A few Marseille players did see that. The Sanchez, nothing from Sanchez, but Guendouzi and Harit definitely felt it was a penalty. No, too soft. Nothing in all of that. Oh, there was a handball, you know. It wasn't a foul. There was a handball, I think. But it was kind of like, it hit his hand, but it was down here by his shoulder. So, you know, that's not really a penalty, is it? Now here come PSG looking for the second. Messi. Here's Hakimi with him. And Fabian Ruiz. That's a nice little ball over the top for Neymar. He's on the edge of the box. Neymar, try. That was Mbappe, sorry. Mbappe was trying to play it to Neymar. The front three have linked up really well, to be fair. Even though there's supposed rumours, you know, Mbappe hates everyone. And everyone hates Mbappe. You know what's a tune, to be fair? Am I a man or am I a Muppet? Like, completely irrelevant to this whole stream, but what a tune, what a movie. Now here go PSG. Vitinha still, he's trying to get past a few players. He could have had a shot there. Like, it was a good chance. He just tries to beat a few more players. He fails in that attempt. Marquinhos gives away a foul on Alexis Sanchez, and Marseille have a free kick in their own half. What are we saying, by the way, for score predictions? My original prediction was 3-2 to PSG. Don't think it's quite going to be that. Only one goal in the first half. We're into the second half now. PSG has started off quite lively. Yeah. Am I a man? Or am I a Muppet? Am I a Muppet? What? These are all here from Marseille versus PSG, and I'm just singing Muppet songs. Oh, I've lost the plot. Marseille trying to play it out from the back. No real pressure from PSG. Alexis Sanchez. Guendouzi. Fouls Verratti. PSG get a free kick. They take it quickly. Fabian Ruiz lays it off to Lionel Messi, who is surely fouled there. No, he's not. Messi's on the floor. That is worrying. I think he's getting back up now. Hakimi goes himself. Oh! Hakimi with the shot, and it just... Oh, that's so close. No chance of goal. There's too much power on that to even save. That is a rifle of a shot, and it's so close. Yeah, Messi was stood on. He's back up now. I would have been worrying for any Argentinians watching. Your star man, World Cup in less than a month. Well, a little bit over the month. Verratti, Neymar. Plays it off to Lionel Messi. Messi intercepted. Here comes Guendouzi. Guendouzi still. Tavares. Plays it off to Harit. Back to Tavares. Harit. He has Alexis Sanchez with him. That was a poor ball. Sanchez gets it back though. Sanchez, lovely crossfield ball. Tavares. Laid off, lad. Good. Harry, he should have kept it himself. There's just a little bit of indecisiveness in the final third. Am I a man? Or am I a Muppet? Am I a Muppet? Marseille still have the ball. Guendouzi. Whip the ball in the box. Alexis Sanchez is asking for it. The ball's played cross field now. Just put the ball in the box. Alright, still they come. Oh, that's a good save from Donnarumma. That's a really good save from Donnarumma. You have to give it to him. Italian goalkeeper. Fantastic save. I respect that, to be fair. And Donnarumma would be delighted to have my respect. The mighty. If you are new to the channel, by the way, make sure to like, by the way, if you are enjoying my waffling throughout this game, and obviously commentary. And subscribe if you are new. I'm trying 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're about 280 away. Oh, the corner is a good ball. He gets the header away, but it's blocked. Marseille still have the ball. They're really searching for this equaliser. The ball's played in the box again. Verratti clears this time. Tavares. And also, by the way, let me know your predictions for the match. That would be greatly appreciated. Is it only me here? I'd say so, to be honest. I'd say so. See, Sean Fitz, we got to build up everyone again, because I haven't streamed in a while. So you got to, like, build up that consistency again. So next week I'm going to be doing, it was you that told me to do it, Real Madrid versus Sevilla, 8 o'clock next week on Saturday. And so, we'll try slowly build up the consistent streaming time. 2-1 Marseille, says Samos. Ooh, he's going for the comeback. I like that. I respect that. That's going bold. While Sean Fitz is going 3-0 PSG. I wouldn't mind that. That's 2 goals. That's 2 more goals. Both of you agree there will be 2 more goals in this game. So you agree on one thing, but you do not agree who will win this game. Yeah, that's a little bit. That's poor for Marseille, to be honest. Hakimi, Messi. It worked out really well. Here's Neymar. Neymar still just lay the ball off, lad. He lays it off to Vitinha really well. Nice little back heel. Messi has Hakimi with him. Decides to play it back to Vitinha. Mbappe. Messi does not get onto it. Here comes Guendouzi. This is a really good counter-attacking opportunity. Guendouzi plays through Alexis Sanchez. He's on the wing. He has no real support. He's going to have to do this himself. Now he has options. But PSG have got players back. That's a really nice ball from Alexis Sanchez. Oh, it's another really good save. I thought that was in. To be honest. But no, it's a good save from Donnarumma, who's made both goalkeepers have made a lot of really good saves in this match, and you have to respect that. I say that a lot now, don't I? I've changed my ways. By the way, lads, the Ballon d'Or is tomorrow. Tomorrow. The Ballon d'Or is tomorrow. Only realised that, like, yesterday. No hype around it at all. I think we all kind of know it's going to be Benzema, but let me know in the live chat, who's going to win the Ballon d'Or? I think it's going to be Benzema, like I just said. Is there anyone really else in the conversation? Like, it's based off last season. So, Mbappe, maybe. I can't think of anyone else for the Ballon d'Or, really. Harit will take the corner from Marseille. It's a bad one. Vitinha clears. But there's a follow-up shot that's gone miles over the bar. Not a good shot at all. That's poor. Waste of an opportunity, really, from Marseille. It'll be a goal kick for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Am I a Muppet? Mane? No. See, I think that's reactionary. Because Mane was good in the second half of the season, but he was shite in the first half of the season. Like, I think Salah probably deserves to be in that conversation more than Mane. Because Salah was brilliant the first half of the season, shite in the second half of the season. You get me? What time tomorrow? And I think HL Messi will win it. Messi, alright. No, surely Messi won't win it. Surely Messi doesn't win it. Based off last season. Like, Messi was good towards the end of last season, but he was poor at the start of the season. Like, he didn't start off in PSG very well. Though I wouldn't be surprised, to be fair, if they just gave it to Messi. Anyone else? Who? Yeah, Benzema's really the only shout for me. I don't know really. He wasn't even nominated, really. Was Ronaldo nominated? Ronaldo was hardly nominated. Though Ronaldo wasn't too bad last year. Messi got a few. Messi was very good towards the end of the season, though. You reckon that would have at least got a nomination? Am I a Muppet? Donnarumma is currently down, injured, but 55 minutes into the game, by the way. Anyone wondering the time? Yeah, I can think of Mana is a good shout, but I think Benzema gets it over him easily. Alisson? Courtois will probably get it over Alisson, to be honest. Benzema, yeah. It's just going to be Benzema, isn't it, the Ballon d'Or? That was a good conversation topic I thought of there. Well done, me. Keylor Navas is getting ready to come on, or is he? No, he's been sent back to the bench. Oh no, he is. Man, imagine having Keylor Navas, one of the best goalkeepers of the last generation, and Donnarumma, just as you do. Now Navas is putting back on his jacket, so Donnarumma's back up. Won a serious injury. Am I a man? Or am I a Muppet? Am I a Muppet? What a tune. Go watch the Muppets movie if you haven't already. Messi. Vitinha. By the way, lads, I'm trying to think of Tuesday's video. I hope you can speak to girls better than that. Man, I dropped W game, to be fair. So, you know me. Like, I can just speak random shit, because I can just keep going and going. But I can't really talk about random shit with you. Can I? And it's kind of a thing of delay, because you take long to answer in the chat. So it's kind of a one thing, you know? Sometimes you answer my questions, and sometimes, you know? And I also have to kind of stay on topic at the same time, because if new people are coming in, I don't want them getting distracted. But I think new people have to learn, you know, they have to love me for me, you know? Alright, Marseille have a corner. They've definitely been better in the second half. They started the second half better anyway. They started the first half better, though PSG ended up winning the first half. And they're currently winning the game. Tavares. Nice little ball. Just whip a ball in the box, for fuck's sake. Alright, now they're on the edge of the box. But I mean, man, they take so long to cross the ball. They've crossed the ball now, and it goes off Verratti and it falls to Donnarumma's hands. And he's just staying still. Am I a Muppet? Spill the beans like with girls. Oh yeah, you know me, I have a Lamborghini. Famous YouTuber, 6,500 followers on TikTok. You know, 7K by the end of the month, very possible. You know, yeah, I didn't edit about Nat Phillips, that got 20,000 views in like 6 hours. You can basically call me TikTok famous. Here's Lionel Messi, pass one, and he goes backwards. Fabian Ruiz, and it goes miles away. That is not a very good shot at all. Alexis Sanchez was fighting for that. He's a fighter, to be fair, Alexis Sanchez. I like seeing he has the confidence back, you know. The mullet speaks louder than him. Wow. Is that a dig? I respect it now. The mullet is pretty shit, but you know, I'm keeping it for the World Cup, just to say I had a World Cup with the mullet. So I'm not going to refer to it as a Qatar World Cup. I'm going to refer to it as the mullet World Cup, you know. I'm going to have a different hairstyle for every World Cup. That's the strategy. So cheeky. Oh, Neymar's on the floor. Oh, he's not liking it. If Ireland qualify for the next World Cup, I'm dyeing my hair green. Don't care. It's Ireland. Oh, that is a Neymar. Neymar gets attacked a lot in these League One games. Mukiele, forgot he was not even subbed on, to be honest. Man, he was doing well at Leipzig as well. Now he's just a bench warmer at PSG. So he's probably being paid 600 grand a week to sit on the bench. Mullet daddy. Am I a man? Please watch the Muppets movie. Like, that song actually won an Oscar. That's mad. Messi's been fouled there. I reckon I could pull off Messi's trim. Yeah, what's actually good? Whoever wins the what? When I was in 4th class, a lad died. His hair blue because of ninja. In 4th class. Someone dyed their hair in 4th class. Christ. But were they good at Fortnite at least? Here's Mbappe. Don't shoot, lad. You've shot like at least every time you got the ball. Verratti! Oh, that's a good save from Paul Lopez. I disrespected killing Mbappe. To be fair to him, he did pass. Marseille looking for a counter-attack, intercepted by Mukiele. Harry tries to win the ball back off Vitinha, fails. Bernat. We're past the hour mark here. Bernat still has the ball. He's passed 4 players. And now he gets the foul. Fair play to the Spaniard. He's done well there. Also, by the way, make sure to like the stream if you are enjoying. Would help me out a lot. It takes you 2 seconds and means the world. You know, none of you watching. That's only 7 likes, you know. Mathematically speaking, and I'm a mathematical genius. That does not add up. Now the 6 people watching. Now it does add up. Verratti. Bernat. Vitinha. Mbappe. Oh, that's a really good play. He's killing Mbappe. It's not really a shooting position. He could lay it off though, and it goes out for a PSG corner. Mbappe's done well there. Good little link-up play with Verratti. Still can't believe someone dyed their hair because that's respectable, to be fair. They'll play out the mullet so it looks better, you know. Does that look better? That doesn't look better. It's not going up. You know. It looks a little bit better. I'm going crazy. You don't care about how I look, don't you? I'm already fabulous enough. Speaking about fabulous, here's Varant, the French player. Oh, now it makes sense why he moved. He's French. I was thinking, why would you? Or is he French? He is French, isn't he? Because he moved from Roma, and I was thinking, why would you move from Roma? And you know, now it works. So Roma and Marseille are kind of on the same level. Probably put Roma a little bit above because they have Dybala. When are you permanent? I don't know. I was supposed to, but then I didn't. So trust the process and all that. Guendouzi, massive voice crack, and Donnarumma saves it. And Guendouzi does a handstand in frustration, as we all would. He tumbles while shooting and then ends up doing a handstand. My voice cracks. Honestly, my voice is gone. Don't be surprised if I'm in a high-pitched voice for the last 5 minutes of this stream. Mukiele making a really good run here from centre back, and he's been tackled. He should have just passed it. Every single PSG player has done it at least once. They've had a good run and they've just overdone it. Lost the ball. Marseille win it back. And Guendouzi, with hair arguably worse than mine, plays it off to his Marseillan teammate. Marseille? That doesn't sound right. Man, I can waffle, really. You have to respect the waffling ability. In the live chat, right? Rate the waffling out of 10. What county am I from? I am from Kerry. Why did I have to think about that? I would say I have a solid 8 out of 10 waffling. That's just me though. Am I the GOAT? I'm up there all time. Top 3. Maybe I'm top 3 and I ain't 3, 2, or 1. Well, I'm top 3 and I ain't number 3 or 2. I bottled it there. Oh no, this is Marseille have lost the ball. He's Fabian Ruiz. He has Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe with him. Neymar's in the most space. Lay it off to Neymar for a second. He does do that. Neymar cuts inside, and he's claiming for a penalty. Not for me, to be fair. Not for me. I think it's more of a collision. It'll be a soft one to give. I'm assuming there is VAR. So that could go to VAR, but it's a little bit soft to be given a penalty. Neymar cuts inside. The other player's going the way, and it hits off the edge of his boot. You could kind of say Neymar did that on purpose. I don't know. To be fair, he was 2 yards out. 8 out of 10, I'd say. And Kerry is the best county ever. What a dub, Samus. What a dub. I respect that. I thought Galway kind of clear, to be honest. Guendouzi. Oh, that's a really nice pass. Harit. Alexis Sanchez does not do very well there at all. And gives the ball to Donnarumma. Donnarumma just standing there, as you do. Dun, 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 dun. I have to finish a poster for religion. What's the poster on? Religion's a lot of nonsense, by the way. Like, fair enough, there's just a subject. I don't know why it's... So I won't be talking, alright, fair enough. But, like, fair enough you believe in the religion, but, like, as a school subject, I think it's stupid. Now, I go to a Catholic school. I don't believe in the whole thing. And it's incredible how, like, biased it is towards, Christianity. It's just hilarious. Neymar. Mbappe. Neymar again. It's a really tight space. He probably play it back. He doesn't, loses the ball. Counter-attacking opportunity for Marseille. Harit, again, he just tries to dribble everything. Not just play a ball off, and he's lost the ball here again. The first goal was because he lost the ball, and the second goal does not happen. Mbappe's shot is blocked. So it still remains 1-0. Fabian Ruiz, he's really running the show in this game. The midfield's been good, especially Verratti. Yeah, Verratti, all of them. All the three midfielders, Verratti, Fabian Ruiz, and Vitinha. They've all been quite good. MT Religion is just talking about notes of class. Oh, taking. Yeah, I just go on rants about Jesus not being real. There is a collision. You know the Merseyside derby last year when Van Dijk fouled Anthony Gordon. And it was ruled out for not a penalty. It's kind of like that, where the back of his boot hits off. It's not intentional, just a collision. I wouldn't give it as a penalty. Is basically what I'm saying. Here's Nuno Tavares. For me, probably been Marseille's best player. Harit on the floor, and he gives the ball away yet again. I follow a guy on TikTok called Harit the Goat. That's definitely how you say his name, by the way. I'm mutuals, I'm friends, and I'm like, so, my God, I don't believe it. It's Abhinav. I was in the middle of a point, but who cares? It's Abhinav. He's here. Oh, Abhinav, it's been years since the good old days when it was just two people in the stream and it was you. We're just talking nonsense. The Euros. How are you, Abhinav, my friend? It has been time. You pop up every 3 months and it's just mad. Oh, that's put a smile on my face. I'm assuming you're smiling. To my memory, you're an Arsenal fan, top of the league. How are you feeling, my friend? How are you? Wow, no delay now. Yeah, for real. We're going up in the world. Abhinav was here, back in the days when we didn't even have 100 subscribers. Now we have 2,500. Madness. A real OG, Well, technically all of you OGs, depending on how big we go. I hope we can be the biggest football YouTube channel of the lot. I can dream, Mukiele plays it back to Donnarumma. Good ball, to be fair. Mukiele. Donnarumma again. PSG just have no urgency. I think they're happy to get the 1-0 win over the line. Just over 20 minutes left in the game. Still 1-0 to PSG thanks to Neymar's goal in the first half. And it was a nice goal from Neymar, to be fair. Well worked. Verratti won the ball back, plays it off to Vitinha. Vitinha slips in Mbappe. Mbappe plays it across for Neymar, who slides it into the bottom corner. Now here's Lionel Messi on the edge of the box. No one in the box, so he cuts inside. He lays off Verratti anyway, who plays it back here. Liverpool dub helped Arsenal, so thanks, man. I was so happy. I don't know how we beat them, but we did. We're honestly amazing. We win in the league, maybe. I hope Arsenal do win the league. Arsenal probably my second favourite of the big six teams, obviously behind Liverpool. Yeah, so I hope you do win the league. We'll just win the Champions League and all the other trophies. I think that's a fair enough deal. Yeah, that was a good move from PSG. Hakimi with the shot saved by Lopez. Like the way Nunez played today. He sold. But Salah carried. I thought Nunez. When it was like a 3v1, that was annoying. He should have passed. But other than that, I thought he was quite good. I like him. He just needs a little bit more time and getting used to players. He has to put his head up more. But Salah carried, he did, man. He was electric. Everyone was. Joe Gomez back. Van Dijk's back. I mean, compare how Van Dijk played last week versus you and versus Man City, you'd be amazed. You'd think it was a different player. Compare how Gomez played versus Napoli against arguably the best player on the planet, Erling Haaland, based on form. You know, you'd be amazed. For me, the best player on the planet, based on form, is Neymar, who scored again today. He's been unreal. I hope he wins the Ballon d'Or. I think he deserves it. I really do. He just needs it, doesn't he? You'd just be happy to see Neymar win the Ballon d'Or. Well, I would anyway. Nah, man, no, not tomorrow, but like 2023. Benzema will win it tomorrow. I don't even think Neymar got nominated for the 2022 Ballon d'Or, but 2023, I think it will be Neymar's year. Neymar or Haaland, anyway. Before red card, Collins was the best FPL defender on form. Yeah. Man, Shane Duffy at the start of last year was class in FPL because he was starting every game for. I don't know why he got dropped because he was like statistically the best player for. Oh, I think the Payet's getting ready to come on. He's taking his bib off. Hakimi's made a run. Neymar doesn't see it. Well, he saw it. He just doesn't pass. Oh, Neymar's been sliced. That is a really bad challenge. He's sent off straight away. Neymar's just been snapped. Please don't tell me he's injured. No, as I was saying, he deserves the battle. Neymar's been snapped. The players are losing it. That's an incredible. That's honestly such a bad challenge. Marquinhos is going after everyone. I mean, he probably doesn't even care about PSG. He's thinking of the World Cup. I mean, that's in a month, and Neymar's slowly getting back up, but that is definitely a red card. He 2 foots in. What do you think of the Arsenal game versus Leeds? I didn't watch it. Last week I thought you were good, VAR. I mean, some of the decisions were quite dodgy. Gigot with that's a horrible challenge. Actually, I don't even think he actually touches Neymar, but he goes and studs up 2 feet in. Like Neymar's jumping, and I think yeah, it's a red card. It's a dangerous tackle. It was mental. We should have lost against Leeds, but I'm not complaining. Yeah, I heard Rodrigo made a dodgy mistake. He's in my FPL team, so you know it's not great. Yeah, he's definitely been sent off now. This fixture always provides red cards. That is, I mean, Neymar's been sliced. I was just talking about how he could win the Ballon d'Or next year, and I thought I was done for. He was acting like he was done for, but you know, Neymar's good at the whole acting thing. By the way, Avinav, who do you have for the World Cup next month? I'm going Brazil. I'm going Brazil personally. Man can win he can, man. He's going to win the Oscar and the Ballon d'Or. That's how good he is. The Oscar and the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, I've definitely Brazil for the World Cup. I feel like Spain could surprise a few people. I don't know. Gavi masterclass. Abhinav, you haven't been around for a while, but since you've left, I've just become obsessed with the Barcelona midfielder Gavi for no reason. I have I'm not even hanged up on my wall right here. Gavi jersey. I'm just obsessed with him for no reason. Well, yeah, for a reason. I have Gavi's beautiful. USA dark horse. I'd be surprised if they get out of the group, to be honest. For the Belgium is Gavi goat. Oh, I mean, you've gone up in my books. I do have a crush. on Gavi. Nothing wrong with it. He is my goat. He's gonna win the World Cup. He's gonna win the Golden. Is that a thing? Is a young player of the tournament a thing in the world? I think it is. Yeah, because Mbappe won it in the last World Cup. Vitinha. Verratti. Gavi's actually unreal though. I honestly love him. Marquinhos. Fabian. Marseille won the ball back. They were a lot more dominant in the first half. Marseille. Here's a good opportunity here. Mbappe, he's lost. Mbappe's been poor. Well, his link-up play has been good. Just in the final third, Mbappe really can't get a shot off. Anytime he gets a shot off, PK, oh, I've no need. More than a fall to figure away. Yeah. You have Shakira. He bottled it. Gavi's a hero, to be fair. PK's washed. Ever since PK shagged Gavi's mother, all I'm saying, he's been terrible. You know? I went with a 3-2 prediction to PSG. It's 1-0 to PSG, 15 minutes left. I don't think I'm going to be right. There's a chance. But no, not quite. Guendouzi. Arsenal. I mean, I wasn't sure about this. Did you sell Guendouzi permanently, or is he on loan? Because I know Nuno Tavares is on loan. He's been very good, by the way, if you're wondering. But is Guendouzi on loan? Because I'm fairly sure he was sold in a permanent. Here's Neymar. He has Messi and Mbappe with him. Neymar seems to be playing a lot more centrally, and Mbappe on the wing. Messi plays across Neymar. That's a poor ball. Guendouzi fouls him. That's shorty of. Come on now. That's a foul. Neymar doesn't go down for once. He holds his own and loses the ball. Permanent deal, alright. He did cause a bit of problems, didn't he? Guendouzi. Good player, though, to be fair. You kind of need him, but he wouldn't start for you, so he's probably better off playing in his home country. Like, what are those books in the background? These ones here are Harry Potter, and the ones there are Lord of the Rings. I probably should have football books on display. That would make more sense. I'm currently reading Jose Mourinho's book. I'll get it out to you, boys. Oh. Look, guys, I can read, and you can tell I can read by the cover. You know, it's splitting open, so you can tell I'm actually reading it. Yeah, nothing happened since I left. I would imagine if they scored while I was gone. Yeah, if having football books would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? Mbappe, he should go on his own. He decides to try lay it off to Messi. That's a dodgy ball. Messi dinks it, and it's gone over the bar. Oh, and he knows he probably should have scored that. He hits, I don't know what you call them. You know the advertisement boards? He hits them. Isn't that just like a picture book? There are like 3 pictures in it, like in the middle. But no, it's mostly writing. And it's written by an English person, and it annoys me how it's like constantly referencing his time at Chelsea. Like, it's really, like, there's like 4 or 5 chapters his first time at Chelsea. It's like 1 chapter into Milan. Into Milan, it's like his biggest achievement. And like, against Pep Guardiola's Barcelona, arguably the best team ever, a chapter. He wins the league. No, nothing. What are your least favourite Big Six club? Alex Crowley's in there as well. All the old boys are back. Messi's coming off now. Alex, you told me to do this game, and I did it, I provided. My voice is going, because I was shouting a lot. Who is that? I forgot Saliba existed. To be honest, Pablo Saliba. I thought kickoff was 8:45. Oh, unlucky, man. Least favourite Big Six. Chelsea, United, City, Spurs, Arsenal, Liverpool. From least to best. In terms of liking, not actual footballing ability. I hate Chelsea. More than Man United. Because I kind of have a respect for Man United at the same time. I just hate Chelsea. Why did Darwin not pass the Salah? I don't really care, to be honest. We won the game. Is your whole family Liverpool fans? Yeah. Well, actually, I think one of my uncles was Celtic fan. But mostly Liverpool fans. Well, my mother's side, not really football, but my dad's side, all football. Messi sits on the bench, wondering, how did he not score? Taken off for Saliba, legendary Saliba. Saliba, not Saliba. Jesus, I'm losing my words. I'm going crazy. Bad pass from Neymar, but Vitinha picks it up anyway. Bernat, Verratti. Did you see the Sidemen video? I've seen the thumbnail, but I decided to go live anyway. I'll probably watch it after this with a cup of tea. So I have to call my father to talk about the Liverpool game. He called me while I was while I was live. So yeah, I'll call him back after this. That's a dedication, but I'll have a cup of tea and probably watch the Sidemen game. After last week, you're seeing Saliba everywhere, man. Admit Jesus's the offside for Saka's goal, or was Martinelli's goal? Fair enough, I understand that kind of a 8 foot maybe kind of thing. Don't admit that, but like, come on, the penalties, both penalties are wrong decisions. I mean, surely you can admit that, or at least Gabriel's handball. Fabian, it's like 24 minutes long, bro. Your mic is lagging, is it? I'm streaming off my phone because my computer's currently broken, so it's not great. And I ordered like a new webcam as well. That's the new webcam, a Logitech C920. I can get to use it because my computer's broke. This microphone sitting here, it's to be used. I mean, it has to be used. Set for like a year, over a year, like a year and a half. For that, the cup of tea, I'll always pick it up. PSG are really close to that second goal. Marseille just had the same as the red card. Still 1-0 PSG thanks to Neymar's goal at the end of the second, the first half. Yeah. So look, I have a common point ever since I brought up last week's dodgy decisions. Alex will admit, Liverpool were robbed last week. Even though we were terrible, we were robbed. Ball in the box, not a very good one. We were robbed. We were robbed. I mean, we were terrible. Decisions were also awful. But, Joe Gomez is the best centre back in the world, and we're winning the league. I reckon I do think we can win the Champions League this season. I think the league, though to be fair, Arsenal played 10 games and we played 9. So if we win our net, there's only 11 points of difference. That's not horrible. That's not horrible considering it's October. We still have time, but I think we can win the Champions League. If we win the Champions League and one of the cup competitions, I think that's a good season. Welcome back, Sean. Eric Dyer. Oh yeah, 100%. I actually like Eric Dyer. He's one of the Spurs players I like. I've already said that to you, haven't I, Samo? By the way, mate, what will I call you? Will I call you Samo? Samos? Sam? Or is your name Sam O'Sullivan? That's it, isn't it? Because OS is like usually O'Sullivan, isn't it? Sam, right. Yep. See, look, only took me an hour. Verratti. PSG just toying with Marseille at this point. Don't get too cocky because, you could let Marseille get an equaliser. As things stands, PSG are 3 points clear of the top of the table. Obviously, if Marseille were to win this game, they'd be top of the table. So it is an important game. But Marseille were probably the better team until their red card. So that really bottled it for them. He just tried to snap Neymar. Neymar went down on the floor. He dived very well, and he didn't dive because there was contact, but he milked it basically. He got up like 10 minutes, not 10 minutes, like 2 minutes later. I respect that from him. I love Neymar. Love Neymar when he was at Barcelona. I liked him at PSG. I kind of dislike him because of all the diving shit and all the attitude stuff, and then falling back in love with him. Love him. Hope he wins the World Cup. Hope he wins the Ballon d'Or. By the way, lads, make sure to like the stream and subscribe if you are new. Guendouzi. Oh, that's a bad pass. That's a bad pass. He's in a good area, and all he has to do is lay it off to his wing back, and it's just not a very good pass at all. Mukiele came on for Pereira in about the 25th minute, who came off injured. He's just a bit of a pop, though. I love him, though. He's just so vibey. You know, not vibey sounds weird, but like, he's Neymar. He's Neymar. Now, don't get me wrong, I think Suarez is a better player than Neymar. It's not like I'm just a Neymar fanboy. Neymar's more appealing to watch than Luis Suarez. Suarez is a better player. In the prime, like, obviously Neymar's better. Now Suarez is playing in Uruguay, but Hakimi. Neymar. He's pushed down. Look, that's a prime example of the diving. He's still on the ground. Like, lad, you've just been pushed up and he's back up. He hasn't been touched, but like, not enough for a penalty. Snap back to reality. Yup, the goal's grab. I'm still not over the fact I'm in a Nat Phillips edit on TikTok and that got 20,000 views. That's mad to me. We've been streaming for 1 hour and 51 minutes. The first Watchalong in about a month and a half. So, you know what? Decent enough. I've got over the line. Alex is in with the emojis. Things you love to see. Neymar. Can PSG get a second? I'm assuming they'll probably be like 3 or 4 minutes at a time because of the whole red card thing. Hakimi plays through Saliba. Plays the cross for Mbappe. It's deflected. It doesn't get near the goal. PSG win it back. Verratti. Fabian Ruiz. He's going to have a shot himself. It's deflected and it goes up for a corner to PSG. Yeah, Mbappe wants a goal. You can just tell. He got an assist, to be fair to him, in PayPal. Coming to Liverpool soon. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Neymar's being taken off now. He looks quite frustrated. Oh, I hate when they do that. Like, there's just a massive like plastic thing at like the top stand. But like, imagine if you're under that. You've paid to come to a game, and you know there's just that in front of your way. Who's this going on now? Soler, Carlos Soler. PSG just bought so many like quality midfielders. Yeah, just why not? Like, Neymar's offer Soler. They're bringing on another midfielder. So I'm assuming they're playing like a. Soler's not a wing. He's a midfielder, though. He's hardly going to play left wing, is he? Well done, Neymar. My Ballon d'Or winner. My World Cup winner. He's doing it all this year, lads. Trust the process. That's a lot of scrambling in the box. Oh, and that was a nice little cut inside from Vitinha. What's happening? There's just so much scrambling. Mukiele is losing his shit because he thinks he should have a corner, but it's a goal kick. He's angry. That's what he's doing. He's not happy at all. Marseille looking for the equaliser. If they want to sustain the title race, this would be a really important game to get a point out of. It's still 1-0 to PSG, though, thanks to Neymar's goal late on in the second half. He's been taken off now, Neymar. Marseille could have gotten... I actually think Marseille probably would have gotten the equaliser had they not got the man sent off. Because they were quality, to be fair to them. Oh. Foul there, surely. Yeah, there is. Marseille get a free kick. 89th minute, Neymar and Messi sit beside each other. They were both good today, to be fair. You know, claps up to them, applauds to them. I'm sure that, you know, two footballing legends will be delighted. Me, like how massive I am, is saying well done to them. That'll be the pinnacle of their career. Champions League, Ballon d'Or, who cares? Football always. Shesuder, former Leicester player, isn't he? Wasn't very good at Leicester. But now he's at Marseille. I think he's a Roma player. He's on loan, I think. Oh, it's a good chance. It's not the ball that was deflected. Marseille really putting the pressure on now. A Marseille player and a PSG player both down. Mukiele is the PSG player and Dieng is the Marseille player. 4 minutes at a time. That's 4 minutes PSG have to hang on or really just, sustain their lead. Football always is better than Messi and Neymar combined, for real. I got that samba skill, I would have made a county, if sort of the knee injury, My knee, it's dodgy. Look at that, yo. Knee reveal. If you want more knee content, subscribe to my OnlyFans. Oh, Jesus. There's wow, what's going on there? It's flashy yolks now going on in the PSG crowd. Surely, if there's someone with epilepsy going on, easily just have a seizure. Surely that's not allowed. Oh yeah, the dodgy. I'm not even taking a piss. I have a dodgy knee. Serious, I'm not that good, but I do have a proper dodgy knee. I do struggle walking up the stairs. So that's the piece of information you get today, lads. I hope you're all delighted with that. That's definitely made all of your days. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. On God. Yeah, both players are going to go to the sideline. I think they're both all right. So it's all grand. I don't know if the PSG Marseille players are fighting or just talking. Say bless you in the chat. Yeah, I'm surprised I made it this long, boys, without my voice just going and I had to lip sync myself. I have a dodgy hip, and that's my excuse for having two pace. Yeah, I respect that. I broke my 6 kneecaps when I was 3. Horrible accident. I was so good. I was in, Barcelona's under 21s at the age of 3. And boom, this Iniesta guy snapped my leg. But Iniesta wouldn't have been in the academy when I was 3. What, to be like, no, I wouldn't. Let me think. Fabregas? No, there's no need for the story. You just don't care. The story doesn't have to make sense. It's about the enjoyment that counts. You get me? That's the most important part. Right, there's a minute and a half to go. Verratti plays through Mbappe. He has the pace definitely to beat his man. But he doesn't really have the space. No, he kind of overhits the ball and it goes out for a goal kick to Marseille. There's a minute left. Marseille is still alive here. I'm back, I guess. Welcome back at Lefty Zone for the last minute of the game. We'll score 1-0 to PSG thanks to a goal from Neymar Jr., who's going to win the Ballon d'Or. Marseille is still alive here. They've done everything they can. Here's Uda. Sanchez! Okay, they're just, making the build-up really slow, just to... Oh, shots! Oh, why'd you do that? Why'd you shoot, lad? Uda, of course it is. My enemy. The man I hate the most. I don't know why I don't like Uda. I just don't really I don't have a liking towards Leicester. I don't know why. I don't like Leicester. No real reason. I just hate anyone that beats Liverpool, and they beat us 6 months ago. Not 6, 8 months ago. Start of the year. Recently lost the league. Same with Brentford. Same with Brighton. But we'll win the league this year. Quadruple incoming. Yeah, we've gone past the 4th minute mark, but I'm assuming there'll be a few extra seconds because there was a few players gone down with injuries after added time. So, with your man of the match. Obviously, none of you have watched the match. You can go on my word alone. I'm going to say Neymar because he scored a goal and I like him. That's pretty much it. Oh, Marseille win the ball here. There's a chance. There's shitloads of smoke everywhere from the flares. I can barely see the players. Marseille lose the ball. One last chance. And they played just cross the ball in the box. No one's in the box. There's no urgency. We get everyone forward. There's seconds remaining. Where is everyone? They're going to play it back, aren't they? They're going to lose the ball. Oh, no, that's actually a decent ball. That's a decent ball. Cross one in. There's 4 players in the box now. Decent ball in here wins you the game. He's played the ball in. It's relatively decent. It's cleared by Mukiele. If a Marseille player gets onto it, there's a chance. When doozy, surely the referee blows his whistle. 5 minutes gone here. We've officially been streaming for 2 hours. Thank you. Make sure to like the stream. I'm so smart and good. Now it's full time. Full time. PSG 1, Marseille 0. It was a red card because some player snapped Neymar. He dived. He was on the ground for about 2 minutes and just got up because that's just the Neymar way. He also scored a goal, Neymar Jr. He's going to win the Ballon d'Or. Going to win the World Cup. He's not going to win the Champions League because, you know. And yeah, full time. PSG now have a 3-point lead on the league. Marseille could have gone top if they won this game, but now PSG have a 3-point lead. So, you know, congratulations to them on that. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe with notifications turned on. Fridays. Oh, shit. I've just processed in my brain that I've made Premier League predictions because it's midweek games. Shit. Fuck. I was going to say Tuesday's game would be like all the new World Cup stadiums, but now I have to make Premier League predictions. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next week's watch on Saturday. Sevilla versus Real Madrid, 8 o'clock. Make sure to join me there. Benzema for his first game after winning the Ballon d'Or tomorrow. Thank you all so much for watching. How do I end this? I forget how to end it. Yeah, see you.